Most people live their entire lives relying on one single stream of income, their 9-to-5 job. It feels safe. It feels predictable. You show up, you do the work, and a paycheck lands in your bank account every 2 weeks. For generations, this was the standard path to a stable life. But if the last few years have taught us anything, it is that this sense of security is an illusion. That one stream, no matter how steady it seems today, is dangerously close to zero. One layoff, one company restructuring, one industry disruption, and suddenly your only source of financial stability disappears overnight. It's a fragile system, and you are not in control. Relying solely on a salary is like building a house on a single pillar. It might stand tall for years, but the moment that one support weakens, the entire structure is at risk of collapse. You're trading your most valuable asset, your time, for a fixed amount of money with very little leverage. You can't make money while you're on vacation, while you're with your family, or while you're sleeping. The scary part is that we are conditioned to accept this as normal. But this advice is outdated. It was designed for a different economic era. To truly protect yourself and your future, you need to break free from this one-income mindset. You need to build a safety net so robust that if one thread breaks, you have several others to catch you. This is where the concept of multiple income streams comes in. It's about strategically building a system where money flows to you from different directions. When one stream slows down, others can pick up the slack, providing you with a level of financial resilience that a single 9-to-5 job could never offer. By the time I turned 32, I had a profound realization. It changed my entire approach to money and work. Building wealth isn't about working harder. It's about building an income portfolio that works for you. One pipe leading to a bucket labeled job versus multiple pipes labeled stocks, YouTube, digital products, all filling the same bucket. I had to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an investor. Not just with my money, but with my time and skills. The question shifted from, how can I earn more at my job? To, how can I build systems that generate income without my direct involvement? This is the transition from active earning to passive, scalable income where assets and systems do the work. Create value once, get paid repeatedly. I started with my 9-to-5 and used its stability to fund experiments. Each new stream was like planting a seed. Today, I pull back the curtain on my 9 income sources. We'll cover active income streams, passive streams, and yes, one that literally pays me while I sleep. Let's be real. For most of us, the journey to multiple income streams starts with one, the good old 9-to-5. Your primary salary is not a cage, it's a launch pad. It's the stable, predictable bedrock you build everything else on. My job provided the essential ingredient for all my future income streams, the seed money. When launching a side project, you don't want to worry about rent. The stability of a 9-to-5 removes that immediate financial pressure. Your primary responsibility is to protect the golden goose, your 9-to-5. This means you must continue to perform well at your job. The second rule is to never ever quit your day job until your side income consistently matches or exceeds your salary. Social media is filled with glorious "I quit" stories, but they rarely show the months of struggle and uncertainty that follow. The key is to create a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That 20% was my experiment fund. Paycheck splitting into 3 streams: bills, spending, experiment fund. Experiment fund flowing into stocks, experiment fund flowing into courses, experiment fund flowing into business tools. A perfect place to start is with any unexpected windfalls. Year-end bonus, tax refund, small raise. The new you, the one building an income portfolio, sees this as seed capital. You've directed it toward assets that will pay you back. Another powerful tactic is to weaponize your emergency fund. You can automate the transfer of that interest into your experiment fund, creating a small but consistent flow of capital. It's time to deploy that capital into one of the purest forms of passive income: dividends. Imagine owning a tiny slice of a massive, successful company: Apple, Coca-Cola. Now imagine that company sending you a check every 3 months. That's exactly what a dividend is. This creates a powerful compounding effect, a financial snowball rolling downhill and getting bigger with every rotation. The idea of picking individual dividend stocks can feel intimidating. Thankfully, there is a much simpler and safer way to get started: exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. Think of an ETF as a basket that holds dozens or even hundreds of different stocks. The first step is to open a brokerage account. Once your account is open, you link it to your bank account and transfer your experiment fund money. Now for the exciting part: making your first investment. You can use a strategy called dollar cost averaging. This simply means investing a fixed amount of money on a regular schedule. In today's financial environment, your cash should be working for you, and the best place for it to do that is in a high-yield savings account, or HISA. On a $10,000 emergency fund, a 0.01% rate earns you just $1 per year. A 4.5% rate on that same $10,000 earns you $450 per year. That's essentially free money you receive for nothing more than being financially responsible and choosing the right account. The answer depends on your personal risk tolerance and your financial goals. The key is to be intentional. After building a foundation with paper assets, I turned my attention to a completely different universe: the creator economy. My fourth income stream comes directly from this channel: YouTube AdSense. When one of those ads plays on my video, YouTube shares a small fraction of the advertiser's payment with me. Once a channel meets YouTube's eligibility requirements, currently 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within a year, you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. The early days are often a grind with very little to show for it. This is where most people give up. The true magic of YouTube AdSense isn't just that a video can earn money after you publish it. It's that the right kind of video can continue to pay you for years. Evergreen content addresses timeless problems, questions, or interests. People will always be searching for this information. A video I made 2 years ago about setting up a high-yield savings account still gets thousands of views every single month. So, for every video idea, I ask myself a simple question: will someone still be searching for this in 3 years? My fifth income stream is the more active side of being a creator: sponsorships, also known as brand deals. Rule number 1. I only partner with and promote products I actually use and believe in. If I wouldn't pay for it, I won't promote it. This brings us to my sixth income stream: affiliate marketing. If you decide to purchase it through my unique link, I receive a small commission from the company at absolutely no extra cost to you. If 1,000 people buy that book over the course of a year, that's $500 from a single link in a video description. My seventh income stream takes this idea a step further: creating and selling my own digital downloads and templates. I built it once, and now it sells 24/7 on a simple landing page on my website. Every sale is almost pure profit, and the entire process is automated. It could be a PDF guide, a Notion template, a preset for photo editing, or a simple spreadsheet. I mention the tracker in my videos about budgeting, and a certain percentage of viewers who need that solution will happily pay a few dollars for a tool that solves their problem instantly. For most of my life, the idea of owning real estate felt completely out of reach. Dealing with tenants, fixing leaky toilets, seemed like a nightmare. This led me to my eighth income stream: real estate investment trusts, or REITs. Think of it like a mutual fund, but for property. By purchasing a share of a REIT on the stock market, you become a fractional owner of all those properties. You get the benefits without ever having to screen a tenant or call a plumber. It added a completely new asset class to my income portfolio, diversifying my investments beyond just stocks and my own digital creations. Finally, we arrive at my 9th income stream. It's about leveraging your expertise. If you're even 2 steps ahead in a skill, there's an audience willing to pay to shorten their learning curve. This stream, coaching and online courses. I started with a limited number of one-on-one coaching sessions. But one-on-one coaching isn't scalable. Next step, package your knowledge into an online course you can sell repeatedly. Build once, sell forever. A beginner course can be 4 modules. Module 1, Financial Mindset. Module 2, Walkthrough. Module 3, Choosing your first ETF. Module 4, Automating transfers. We've covered a lot of ground. 9 distinct income streams by 32. It started with one reliable source, my 9-to-5 job. These are not 9 separate jobs. They're interconnected parts of one financial system. When the market is volatile, my AdSense from a viral video might be up. This diversification provides true financial security. Seeing a list of 9 income streams can feel overwhelming. But remember, I didn't start with 9. I started with 1. Just like you. Here is your mission for this week. Pick just one of the streams we discussed. Don't overthink it. Once you've picked your stream, your next task is to take one small physical step to make it real. This is not about finishing. It's about starting. Your future self, the one who enjoys the freedom and security of multiple income streams, will thank you for the small step you decided to take today. If you want to see exactly how I invested my first $1,000 to get this ball rolling, check out this video right here.